okay, you can't see much. I think I did everything I needed to do. It's the lip oil I'm taking. Because my teeth. Okay, last thing I remember is finding a really big robot priest. I don't remember much after that. I don't think I continued.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest!
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor. So we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
That'll do
I
it.
thought I...
Well played, Peter Quill.
Whatever. I thought I went across and then I saved
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I
Feeling
saw,
good.
Nexus should be
I
just
won't be
above
complaining
us.
about being hungry this stream.
Shall I throw the rodent?
Come on. All right, let's look around.
Hello.
Maybe we can find something.
What's over here? What is this? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, they're over there. Shit.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely.
Hold on a minute. How the fuck? Yeah, I'll probably like die, won't I? Oh wait, no, it stops. Let's go!
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Do you have rope?
No.
So this
Then
won't
your
turn back
plan
on,
is
right?
untenable.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems, perfectly safe.
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily support our
Can I-
puny mortal frames.
I don't know
Well,
if I can make
mine
that jump.
anyway. And yours too, yes.
I'm Groot. Hold on one second.
So, is this another one of Peter's leaders don't go first situations?
Really seems like he should be going first.
Shut up. Shut up. God. Stop shitting on me.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent unbroken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized
His
gun
panic
is what caused the first
scampering.
50 breaks.
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked. Probably from that giant robot priest mutiny thing. Anyway, can't we just celebrate that we're back on track?
Hey Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Nothing over here.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let Quill see for himself.
Kalor made sure his door was locked, pulled shades down, the climb was pretty convincing, most of... Passcode found. Interesting. 0025.
Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, it's something.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just
Shut up!
psyching
Shut up!
myself up.
Damn.
Locked. I wonder, though. Think he really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave.
Do I just
No
hit A?
way is some kid's card
I
gonna
can't
bypass
move.
the
Then we're
Nexus.
in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Oh.
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. 20 units, mine's the biggest. They
Blood,
can't be that
Derek,
scary
and
if they
Rossi.
share a record.
I've heard of this guy.
ooh.
He's part of a private army called the
Intimidation.
Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
Friend Rocklights, known for war crimes committed on behalf of Thanos during the Galactic War, both were sentenced to 44 life sentences in maximum security penal facility known as the Kiln. Shortly after incarceration, they escaped and joined a terrorist organization known as the Lethal Legion. Due to their violent tendencies and unique physiological bond, the World Mind recommends containment in separate facilities. Attending all should be recently hired by Lady Hellbender. They're currently held in custody by the Nowhere Security Corps. Okay. Glaree. Fuck shit, look at all those indictments. Captain Glory is the leader of the Lethal Legion, a terrorist organization masquerading as mercenaries for hire. He's a decorated soldier defected from the Imperial Kree army during the Galactic War. He should be considered dangerous, therefore the World Mind recommends Nova Corps forces exercise extreme caution during engagement. They have been hired by Lady Hellbender. Thank you for the follow. Tugnificent? It's a nice name.
What is it with you
Okay.
Humies and your stupid
Christopher
names?
Powell.
Whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
I only know that name through fucking the mobile game from Marvel. What the fuck is it called? Future Fight. Yeah, that's the only way I know him.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother
Disturbing
said.
the peace,
It's
disorder.
great because his mother's dead.
Why would you say that? Oh. After his defeat from the Mad Titan, she went on a murderous rampage across the galaxy. Despite his crimes, the world might recognize Drax's contribution to the resistance to self-strengthen the core of good faith. Reduce his 100-year sentence for mass murder and various other charges in the maximum security penal facility known as a kiln. After 7 years served, he was released without bias. During his release, he joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill.
I thought there'd
Okay.
be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
Aiding and abetting, conspiracy, resisting arrest, flying without a license, theft, assault, armed robbery, smuggling, illegal scavenging, murder, crimes of war. Gamora Zen Mulberry, Ben Titan, adoptive child and former pet assassin. Criminal involvement with the Chitauri led to a generation. Fuck. Despite her war crimes, they occasionally did some things, and under the advice of Richard Rider, amnesty has been granted. Refused participation from Gamora regarding post-war efforts related to the future of New Xandar and recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy.
You?
Why is
A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
a gold dome? Threat level unknown. Origin is planet Earth. Last recorded member of the Flora Colossi, is that how you pronounce that? Of Planet X. Frequently seen with subject 89P13. Worldmind feels that crew can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 0.423%. Poor stolen property, He recently joined Guardians
for a
of the
non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get
Moon
around.
Dragon!
Unfortunately.
Powerful telepath from planet Earth is believed that telepath for origin. One of 3 cans prophesied by priest of Palma for Celestial Madonna. Despite my excitement in saying her name, I only know her through future, no, what was it Strike Force? The mobile game?
Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we
Jack
tried to pay our
Harrison.
fine?
Yeah, that's him.
That is. He was thrown into space.
Look, it's Jax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender
Monster.
is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
This is nice. I like that they're teasing him about this. Not directly associated with the Resistance, her own violent opposition to invasion has been noted by the World Mind. Little is known about her. She once overthrew the planet's ruling priest class. At this time, Seknaf 9 remains a non-member of the Nova Corps Intergalactic Militia, despite recruitment efforts from the World Mind. It's also worth knowing that Hellbender's political status grants her certain immunities and protections under Galactic Treaty. She operates a sanctuary for monstrous creatures from across the galaxy. Has encouraged poaching. Has since placed a bounty on the Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Why does this guy seem familiar?
Lipless. This is interesting. Her? This is a she? Okay. No, it's not. That's not.
Grand
I don't even
Unifier
know.
Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Since his death, the cult has fallen into obscurity. Due to the lack of influence and limited membership, the World Mind does not find Raker or the Universal Church.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right? Your point?
Wow. When Kree cops go bad,
Ronan.
they really go bad.
Actually,
Ronan
an
the
accuser is
Accuser.
the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner. Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Jesus.
Minuscule.
Quill agreed to testify against Yandu Udanta and the Ravager Space Prize regarding their involvement in the kidnapping of the child known as Idira's Sacred Heart. In doing so, he was granted immunity and wow, you Stitch! You fucking rat!
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill,
Wendell
C-53 is the trailer
Quasar.
park of the galaxy.
I vaguely remember Quasar. Didn't read much about him.
Fun fact, that bounty
How'd
Yondu
you?
put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
Okay.
Get to the juicy stuff already.
Hey, okay.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation
and managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Contracts.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
I don't get it, but alright.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corel, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Image
let's
files?
take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
Shut up!
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of. It's a list of Bucketheads. We already know your
It's a list of
girlfriend
fucking
works
heads.
here, Quill.
So?
Agent of Thanos. Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Majestrix Lilandra. Lilandra from the Shi'ar Empire? That's only Lilandra I know.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
AWOL. Then who is running Nova Corps?
That's a good question.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true.
Stop bullying
something
me.
in here.
Hey, wasn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
What is the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
What the fuck?
Found something.
Oh, the stone! Did they find? They found the stone.
Hey, what are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I am Groot.
No, you're a load of scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Rocket. That gem Corel picked up? I know you recognize it. It's the one you shot.
You're saying this is my fault? Ha! That's
No,
real rich coming
that's-
from you, Quill.
I'm just saying. We did this. We freed that... shadow thing.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Exactly.
And the Krill I know is a fighter. Maybe she made it out.
Yeah. Corel's tough. If anyone could survive that thing, it's her. I know it.
Didn't I shoot it though? Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's everything. This fucking guy. Oh my god, he's got two of them with him. Gardeners.
You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I
The
had
fuck?
to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corel and her daughter?
Look at his arm.
You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
Oh my fucking god. The goddamn dog betrayed us. He left us. What? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What's wrong with the passport?
Okay.
Nothing. Poochie picking up, so we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
They demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction.
Yeah, no.
Any other ideas? Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
So pretend to have a
About
seizure?
me?
Is that what
You,
you're saying?
well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna.
Walk with me.
Ah!
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan.
I got Chinese food stuck in my teeth.
So, the matriarch asked for us by name.
You
Because I
specifically.
can't wander off and
Although
explore.
I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say.
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
And turn around.
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes, but one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, it's grown. So take it out of here.
But how?
What are you two whispering about? Well,
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
reductive concepts.
I'm
like
admiring
good and
your
bad
ship.
Led us
It's
into
so
the galactic
gold.
war.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
It is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
Why is he turning around like that?
This promise will raise the dead.
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel,
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him.
What? What is it? What? Rockhead, what? Doody-doo.
What?
Whoa. Oh.
join me.
Wow, they're right up on me.
If I intended to kill you,
What do you got run into Nebula, yo?
Wow.
She dead or something?
Okay, that is a cool trick. Wanna explain how you did it?
sorcery. I can understand how some might see it that way,
Always sorcery.
but I used science. The science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff. My inquisitors. Even Sancrosanct herself. All powered by the same
hell?
miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
But now?
Can you not? Like, we're like floating up on nothing.
What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to,
What is he trying to do?
control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this, faith energy is really, really powerful, and,
Main interest.
It's just so much. So much to take in, and we have so many questions. Like, how did you discover it, and where? Tell us everything.
Right.
From the beginning.
Yes, please, spare no detail.
It was during the war. My people were not religious back then. We were scientists and miners. combing the edges of the cosmos looking for resources. Instead, we found death. Unspeakable disease. My son, my only son, gone. Just like that. And then, it called to me. A light. Defying all my stubborn, rational beliefs, I ordered my people to chase it. And I found him.
Is he done yet? Oh my god.
You were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of, you know.
You were saying something about him? It seems super important.
Right. Your
It was a him, father, son.
uncle. Son?
I'm barely paying attention.
My son died of disease. The him I was referring to was someone else. The first divine vessel of this church, before it was even a church.
Yeah.
An absurd faith healer, bathed in gold and light, and wielding unfathomable power. He saw my loss, our collective
I feel like I know who he's talking about.
Knew its cause, but refused to reverse it.
I don't want to blurt it out and look
Because
stupid.
he, personally, never felt what we feel. That is why I founded this church. To heal. To give hope to those who have lost everything. Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
Why would you say that?
What?
Fake a heart attack. Fake the fucking heart attack.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Why are we not helping him?
Cease this at once. You think you're all very clever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You hope to delay me because you're afraid. There's nothing to fear. Why are you... Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he fucking
It's time
finished.
to meet the matriarch.
You don't notice his fucking Rubik's Cube is turning purple?
Rocket, tell me you haven't escaped yet. We're gonna summon the Milano. My new buddy will show us the way.
We're being very cryptic, rodent.
Yeah, well, I get the
Got
witch.
enough time to hack the drone and locate the comm center.
meet their new mommy.
Speaking of which, who else thinks Will's ex-girlfriend traded in her cop badge for cult robes? Come on. What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
I mean, if they don't know where she is, then why would Rocket think that she's here? Is that?
Vicky.
Yeah. What?
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier.
What the fuck happened?
Guardians, you may approach.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know, chatty grandpa gets.
Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be.
Oh.
We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Touch me. Oh, what the fuck?
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them.
Her eyelashes are looking a little weird there. Little stone!
She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
No.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
Nice, you hard scum!
I'm so happy to see you, Peter! You have no idea what I've gone through! Peter, you're gone! I always knew you'd come back!
Eat Scott!
This isn't real.
No mercy!
Shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on.
Push them back, Peter! You can do it! You can finally save me!
Tunnel.
Peter! Make them pay for what they did to us!
These lizard freaks need to go!
This isn't real.
Oh, Peter, my boy!
Mom. What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me! That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I
Eyelashes
didn't,
are really
I mean...
weird.
Look
like,
at
they're
you!
not-
Look
they look
at
like
you, all
falsies.
grown up! And into the great leader I knew you would become.
Oh my god.
Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be
Jesus
so
Christ.
I don't understand. I saw you die.
Oh boy.
Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends too.
My friends.
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Let go of
Oh
me.
fuck, she's
Stop!
fucking headbutt her.
Stop hugging me!
Punch her.
Peter.
Fucking punch her in the
Of
forehead.
course it's me, sweetie.
What?
It's just been so long.
This isn't right.
Okay.
Of course
No,
it's me,
no.
sweetie.
Wait, what the fuck?
Something's wrong.
How do you get the fuck off me, bitch? Damn.
How can this not
Run!
be right, Peter? We'll be together.
Oh my
How
god.
can you be her?
Why she... Fucking backflip, man.
You're not her.
Just get the fuck off of
My
me.
mother died when I was 13.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
Oh my god.
Trust me.
Oh my god.
Good,
I don't...
Peter. It will all
No.
be over soon.
It won't be over soon. Get off me.
This. Please.
That's right,
I can't.
son.
I can't.
Just
I didn't want to give. I couldn't back up any further.
That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though.
What?
I guess that needs replacing.
God.
Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. Might need to top off the oil.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right
Why
there,
am I
Mom.
still here? Oh god. I'm doomed to do house chores.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
That's the one.
Oh my god.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit.
There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures.
She
I
also
just realized
told
the
us she
corners
had
of
found a
the
suitable mate
screen.
for you. But you refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
That's your first mistake, Mrs. Quill.
Are you still
Where the fuck
pushing
is
that Janie
Rocket?
thing?
She's a lovely girl, Peter, who's turned into an
Am I
even
blind?
lovelier young woman.
She does sound pretty nice, Peter.
Better than
I
all the
can't-
rest
where
of them,
are
for
you?
sure, Quill.
All the
down
rest
here?
of them?
Your son is rather promiscuous, Meredith Quill.
Dude! Not cool!
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner, Peter.
Dude, what is
Oh,
happening?
I feel like I'm about to get grounded.
Do I get closer to them? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey,
What the
Quill, can you do something about your mutt? He won't stop staring at me.
I don't know what to
He
do.
just wants to play.
Maybe you should take him outside, let him chase you around.
Har har. You're just about as funny as this game is exciting.
You know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck do I do? What do I do? Do I go upstairs? What do I do?
I'd like that.
That would be an acceptable activity.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Oh my
sounds
fucking.
fun,
I don't
Mrs.
know
Quill.
what this is.
Long as we leave the dog here.
What? I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there something? Is there anything?
Poultry is nearing perfection, and the root vegetables have been pulverized to a satisfying consistency.
What
It
is that?
smells great. Doesn't it, though? Drax won't tell me what his secret spices are.
What? I don't.
That is...
I'm...
You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter.
I don't know what to do.
I
I've
promise.
been backing up.
I can't believe I have you back.
Let go of me. Stop. Stop hugging me.
Peter! Peter!
Is that what I had to do?
I don't understand. I love you.
Wait,
Of
what?
course it's
What?
you, sweetie.
This isn't right.
Okay, alright. No. No, 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 no.
Please. You have to trust me.
Stop moving. Do not. You're breathing too hard. I don't like it.
Please. Oh, please, son, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh.
Oh my god.
While it's distracted, we can reach Nikki.
What the fuck?
Dad! Come on, get up!
Oh my
We
gosh,
don't
she's
have
calling
much
me
time.
dad.
We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what?
What? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
What the hell? This better not be like some weird episode of The Twilight Zone. You guys aren't in there, are you? I don't remember taking this off. Or hanging it
Put it
up.
back on. Oh dear god.
I haven't seen one of these in years. How do you even get a pirate hat out here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh my god.
How you holding up? Yeah, I don't know what's going on
All right.
either.
I can't go through this door, right? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad? Dad?
No, of course not. I just don't remember falling asleep.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be wrong if I try and shoot her. Okay, I can't even. It's not even an option.
Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it?
Oh no, I ordered it from the Bakery Planet.
There's a
Bakery
bake?
Planet.
No, I baked it.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
that just leaves the present and projector.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Dad, the project.
Shut the fuck up!
Nick, is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
We are still on your mom's ship, right?
Of course! You're so weird.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it. Never did get one of these. But if anyone deserved it,
Yeah.
it was Corel.
I can't believe it started rolling the credits like that. I got so fucking scared. What's this shit over here?
Galaxy's greatest
Galaxy's
dad.
greatest dad.
Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously.
Okay, we gotta go to her
Don't forget the
room.
present.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not
put it with the others.
real.
Great.
Others
Okay,
where?
Put it on the
Oh.
table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Krelar?
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
Anything
any of
else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
this. Wow, your kid says I love you and you say okay.
Perfect.
Surprise!
Peter?
What are you two? No!
Oh shit, what kind of Doctor Strange bullshit was that?
Don't worry, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked.
Yeah, I know.
She never should have been here.
She snuck out of the ship again and fucking followed? Oh no! Oh no!
I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Oh wow.
Child! Get the matriarch out of here! Now! By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy. And you must be destroyed!
No!
Oh fuck.
This is
What
wrong!
did you do to us?
Drawn by the incomplete movement. Jewel may be overwhelmed through sustained attacks, staggered to capitalize on damage opportunity, powerful ability to impede senses. You advise
Fucking
evasion.
mind games! I'm gonna
Fuck.
puke!
You later! Focus on Ray!
Oh no! I can't fucking. Oh. I don't know what's happening! Oh no, they're frozen! Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, shit.
The passport ain't gonna work, Groot! Stay on the geezer!
My faith! Let my faith
Fuck it! Nuke them!
Why did that work?
Ain't nothing getting through!
Make your peace! Does anyone else see that light?
Drax, get your head in the fight! If we take their prophet's head, maybe the rest will stand down!
Only one way to find out!
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
Oh my god.
You said...
No music, yeah!
Back them back! Does anyone else see that light?
Try to turn off his lights, Drax!
I can't see anything.
Oh, you Drax! No!
With fervor!
Must not waver!
Fuck. What is that? The power of the sun? Oh. Ooh, ooh. He's fucking running away? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on.
Hey, Grandpa! You think we're afraid of your goons?
They do not
Oh
leave
shit,
this
he ate that.
chamber.
What was that?
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Peter Quill, unleash the unholy fool! Welcome, death!
Gamora, slice him up!
Treat him like weeds, Groot! We want him gone!
Oi, hey.
How are they able
A flying one reads a spell!
All the more reason to kill him first!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few!
Fuck!
Drax, oh
No mercy!
I know they look funny, but that don't mean they ain't dangerous.
Ooh. Wow. I thought it was gonna be cooler than that.
Why must they attack us?
Drax, you need to snap out of it! These guys win the prize for creepiest
Damn it.
costumes!
Oh wow.
They've gotta be hot in those. We should help them ventilate.
I sharpened my blade for that! One less cultist to worry about!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Down here. How do we get out?
Breakers.
Shit, okay. Damn it.
Drone gave me a peek at the ship's layout. I'll get us to the comm center, where we can call the Milano to come bail us out of this scuttle flark.
Okay, but do you see a way up?
Careful!
I see a way up.
How thoughtful. Laura, wait!
Let's get up the stairs before they drop them.
They would not dare!
Oh, I did it. Hey. What the fuck is that?
Run, suckers!
Oh my god.
Scud! Scud! Scud!
Go, go, go!
I can't even dash. Do I zigzag? Should I zigzag? I'm taking hits here.
No one said anything about running when I said
Oh, Flark! Just jump!
ah!
My ankles, though. Oh my god.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one.
Then make one!
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can. Why? Because we're about to die.
He said why?
I know that sweet smell anywhere.
What is it?
Come on! We can escape through that drain!
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving!
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death.
What if we freeze it? Why
What
can't I
the-
move?
Drax!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
That's tingly.
He just jumped in.
We need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is his...
Contains an outfit.
The Grand Unifier sent Lictor drones into the lower halls. The
How do I get that?
would have been disintegrated.
Scud holes.
I swear again, I will restart this checkpoint.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your
It's right here.
instincts, little one.
Right here.
Little one. Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
Oh, gimme, 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 gimme.
So, this is all
Oh
about
my
being-
god. That hair!
Look at that. Half the people I've ever known are dead, and you don't see me trying to burn the world.
I would raise planets for a chance to restore my Camarilla.
You kinda did.
No, that was for me.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Scott, what are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You two know the way out, right?
I do now. There's
No.
Gubbins.
You named it Gubbins?
Gubbins?
Yup. Watch this. He's gonna take us to the comm center. There. That's our exit.
So,
Okay,
are we
we got
sneaking?
this.
Are we fighting? What are we doing? Okay, well. Blow it up.
Hey, look! These idiots don't see us yet.
No time to stand around fighting these.
Well, they do now.
The faster we get out, the faster we save Nick.
You mean the faster we find the Milano?
We're not leaving her!
Just follow Gubbins! He showed us the way out! Thanks, Gubbins! Get us out of here, Quill!
Trying!
What? Oh, fuck.
Breathing room through! Keep taking them down! We move when we get an opening! I'll just walk right into that one!
No, we can't go yet! He's programmed not to leave if I'm under fire!
Woo! Oh, what the
Watch
fuck?
it, Drax!
Throw things, please!
This place has many mysteries.
Oh my god, there's more!
Does anyone hear that? The drone is singing.
Fucker!
All I hear is the sound of church creeps get whipped!
I keep
That's what
stabbing
this
him,
really
but he keeps coming!
These fools are gluttons for punishment.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Gubbins is on our side! He thinks I milk him down!
They're just gonna keep sending more guards!
When we get a break, just follow Gubbins!
Oh, I have. Oh!
There is tremendous power in this room.
All the more reason to get the hell out of here! Rush them, Drax! Move, move, move!
Oh, I thought.
Get in here!
Stand back!
Okay.
What's next,
He's
Peter?
gonna need his own
Like, run out.
space on the Milano. Somebody...
I didn't realize. Okay, what is it? Spirals into the air. Ooh. Okay. Glowing pains grenade. Releases several darts on impact. These shock deals super light stagger. Mammoth grab. A single large enemy in place dealing moderate stagger. Shatters the ground, dealing moderate damage to one enemy and light damage to nearby enemies. Wait, play that again? Stagger wave. That's pretty cool. I do like this Eye of the Hurricane thing though. I do like this as well. I'm gonna get Gamora's. Because I need to be like staggering people all the time, and this helps. Shit! Oh!
Gonna be the Sex Guardian!
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That
My
catwalk's the
bangs
way
over
out.
my visor.
Get across that gap.
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got an idea.
Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No! Wrong way, Drax!
What the scut, man?
Drax!
You fat-headed platoon! That was our...
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
We got
shit.
an exit. Let's go.
Well, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad. They're my pieces.
We should
Oh,
keep
come
moving!
on!
This doesn't look good, Peter.
Whoa.
What was that? What was that
Some
prompt?
kind of torture chamber? They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and,
Lila.
I'd stand looking at her. Let's get the Flark out of here! I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Gubbins sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead end.
It wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually.
Let's just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
Yes. Shortcut.
Wait!
Gonna put a bullet in one of these Flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets!
I got enough.
I want another round with a brand new fire!
Stop fixating on
I didn't realize.
We need to get the Flark off this heap.
Shadows surround us! Demons from the Black Void!
I think the big guy's hallucinating. Stop incoming!
Oh my god!
Let's see those branches!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist!
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Shit, he's talking.
Groot says he's gonna squeeze the faith out of these goons and see how they like it.
I didn't realize this was the way to.
We can't let this sickness spread!
You stop this!
I really hope I didn't miss
Get
anything.
out, regroup!
Let's burn these sick freaks!
We're not gonna end up in some aquarium!
Who's next? Nobody?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Man, that felt good. Now, let's see where we are.
I'm so pissed. I thought this was like a. I thought it was a thing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I really hope I didn't miss a
Yeah!
costume.
This is definitely it! A comm center!
Finally.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it. That must be the comm relay. Our ticket off this heap.
So, how long's this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
Oh.
Just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is that his way of saying to get out the way?
Why are
His
we
eyes
pretending we
closed.
did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see? I saw my mom. Alive. There was something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Valkyra.
I know she's...
What is Scott?
The hell?
What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
Oh.
Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just
What is this?
don't go overboard.
Oh, God.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Nikki's running out of time.
So are we.
Shut it. I know, damn it. Just don't want to miss anything. What is that?
This sucks, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Move! Is that the thing I just got? It was just yellow. It was just yellow. What the fuck? I didn't see that.
It's gonna be okay.
How did I not see that? I was literally just there. Phone hot?
This is all sick. What are we doing here?
Not enough.
Oh, hello. What the fuck is she doing?
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna.
Better
I'm
safe than
going
sorry. Let's get it
to.
done.
All right.
Jeez. I only got 600. Sure, let's get this.
It's all yours. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
How? When displayed, we have 15 meters of the thing. Audio cue will grow louder as you're near it. The visor will help you
Now let's
pinpoint
get
the
out of here while we
location.
still can.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I don't like missing things. Hello. Hello? What's this?
This looks like something Rocket would like.
Oh, hello again.
Not now, bud.
Okay. See, you gotta explore. You gotta look for shit. Why are you standing over here? What the fuck are you doing? There's something back here?
I have topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it.
Receptacle for power supply.
Got a lazy death bot here. His battery might still have some juice.
It's worth a try.
Okay, you just keep Keep on sleeping, buddy. I'm just gonna...
Please don't wake up. Oh, sweet. Nothing up here, though.
Whoa! Not cool!
Get up.
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked!
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man?
Where is
Drax?
he? Oh.
Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Chitauri.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people.
We have to go this way. We need to keep pushing forward.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech?
Can you not? Let me have
Whatever
my
that
moment.
is, it's really close.
I'm not nearing toward like the end of the game, am I? Is Mickey the boss?
This is...
Clark.
There must be millions of them.
At least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help?
We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us! Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack.
Lift with your knees.
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
No good. It's just like Breaker's shield.
To the bow!
Fuck, missed it.
That's an understatement.
Woo!
I can't do anything from here.
Scowl at us! Weaken their morale!
Is there any more?
I believe I understand.
Understand what?
The words they all spoke in unison.
What were they saying?
You would not understand.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this scud. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can... Whoa!
If just one small phase battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
Is that supposed to be
They're
happening
conquering
over there?
planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
No! We're okay. They're just bouncing off the
tracks.
shield. Look, the scud! Shield's down! Blast him!
Keep your heads down. I got this.
Yeah.
Take them down fast. We need to get off this thing.
I would if these Flarknards would quit fighting back!
I don't even know where to fucking shoot.
We were here first! Get off!
I don't know
Clark,
where to shoot.
This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast!
Where?
What is all this? Now what, Rocket?
We need a new skiff to mistake! Hey, goons! Try to stand real close together!
Wrong guy!
As last as they're summoned! Help them! Rolldome's gotta go before we're overrun! They all got skips! We just need to find a
shit, he's still alive.
Anybody see a way out of here?
Oh my god, this is all the wrong way right now.
Hard to tell with all the moving parts!
Church cloner keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
What's popped up?
God damn it.
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
Oh my god.
I would if these Sparklars would quit fighting back!
Ah!
Feel my wrath! Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage! I got all these roads! I'm dying for you! The blockhead's amping up his buddy!
Oh my god.
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them! Why do they fight us? Because little loony space.
Oh my god. Oh my move!
He tricked me! Cook there! Thanks, Big D!
I can barely cut into his armor!
I'm dying over him!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Oh my god, what the hell happened? What do I do? What? God damn it.
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Space tech! Let them come! Let's kick some butt, huh?
This battle is proving team-worthy.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Past time someone got stabbed.
Deadliest woman incoming!
I am trying to destroy.
Oh my god, I missed.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Clark, these guys are stubborn!
Get ready!
Making something stealing our skip. Let's find one back, people.
Fucking god. Wait.
Come on!
I don't want to miss anything. Okay.
Nikki seems to have some power now. I hope she fights back.
Are you kidding me? You don't come back from that kind of brainwashing.
I did.
Yeah, well, she ain't you.
Yeah, well, she ain't you. A lot of energy drink.
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them? How? We've got the same skip! Crap, the shield's blown! You gotta keep them off of us! They all got skips! We just need to find a docked one! We're hit! How bad is it? Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Wait,
The Church of Pain is in session, scutholes! Hear the word!
oh my god. Oh, come on.
What is all this? Nasty hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
I'm trying to scan this thing. Why is he
Flat
running
Knife sucking
forward?
up all my shots!
Melee maintaining distance increases our ability to wear lethal grapple combo assist companions as needed. Extend ally vulnerable to plasma. Okay. Oh Jesus!
We need to get off this thing! I would if these Spark Nards would quit fighting back! They grabbed the lump! Man, robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Come on, cut him down!
You don't stand a chance!
Guys, huddle up!
It's just easier to do this.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys! These creeps ain't gonna win against us. We're wanted men.
The assassin, rodent, and tree may well be criminals, but I have served my time.
I meant we're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid. So what do you say we put those losers out there in the ground? Who's with me?
I seriously an idiot.
You need.
Oh no! That's the first one I've messed up.
You struggle in vain!
On it!
Finally get some damn music.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed
I
maneuver!
thought you'd never ask!
Shut up, watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Keep an eye on each other!
Oh fuck.
Just watch your back, bud! They get home shit advantage! Take it down fast! We need to get off this thing! I would if these Spartanards would quit fighting back!
We can't stay here!
How about that?
Heads up!
Oh my god. No! What the fuck?
Space Hulk!
Fucking stagger on him. Ridiculous.
What is all this? Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like! Chop them, Gamora! Get me or we're barely denting this thing! Where? Stop them!
Meet your mate!
Oh, crap!
Back in business!
Let us resume at full force! Hold fast!
Put down another fanatic! Bombed out weirdos deserve it! Get the flock off of my platform!
Oh my god.
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I'm ready!
I'm trying.
Why do they fight us?
I thought Ranger made that pretty clear!
Odd.
Another skiff here! You want to get onto another one of those death traps? You want to stay on this one? Good point!
I like how there's like rockets in my Converse. Oh, those aren't Converse. What are those? Adidas?
This blows. We should have just stuck to what we're good at.
And what's that?
Con jobs, smuggling, and heists.
If the church keeps growing, we would have run into them eventually.
Big difference between running into them and running
your time,
through their
Groot.
shit. Where's the shield? I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it! They're on us again!
Where? Oh shit.
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Big tech! And they're gonna regret it! They all got skipped! This thing's falling apart! Come on! We're almost there!
Oh god.
Are we gonna make it?
No! We were here first! Get off!
Keep pushing them!
Jesus, are we getting any closer?
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
No more skiffs!
I think we trashed them all anyways.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
Who is it? Who is it? Cage match. Ooh, wait. Why does it look like... No. Ooh. That's nice. I really hope I'm coming across all the skins. I'm gonna be so sad if I don't get them all. That means I have to play this again. Oh wow, like oh, I thought he was in shorts. No, he's kind of in shorts, but I thought his legs were showing. What?
Drax, toss it! Send it their way, Drax!
Oh, another one!
He's weakened! Attack! Let me at him! I will end you! We got the big ones!
Jesus!
Here's our chance!
Nice.
Shh! Everyone quiet!
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Girl!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
No! Gamora!
Dashed it! I told you to trust me!
Little help over here!
Oh, wow!
There's a lot more where he
She's
came
upset.
Breathing room, Groot! Yeah, it was the kid. Not our problem.
What do you mean not our problem?
Enjoy this! Foul magic! The source heal the others! Put a target on him!
Well, what the fuck?
About time!
Forget the grand unicorn! We're getting out of here!
Let's just finish
Jesus.
it!
There! He's boosting everyone but us!
That did nothing.
Come by, never dead! You need to cool off!
Any last words?
Just another wall of freaks keeping us from our ride home!
I didn't think you would actually let me follow her. Fuck, she's pissed at me now.
It feels strange in here.
You feel strange in here.
That is also true.
You need to snap out of it, man.
I didn't think... I'm so sorry, Gamora. I'm so sorry.
Let's see those vines, Groot.
I'm Groot.
I thought it would be something where, like, I couldn't jump up to the platform because I couldn't jump that high.
When I
And
say
then she
don't
would go
follow
off.
me, I mean it!
I was just trying to help!
I don't need your help! I needed to save Nikki. The longer he has the child's ear, the more damage you'll do.
I know, but we
I'm
couldn't even
sorry.
take Raker as a group.
Let's just...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that flarkin' thing.
I'm sorry.
Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
That's not fair. I couldn't get that.
I hate everything in this ship! Go, go, go!
Freeze this.
Run faster!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump!
We don't have time for this! Keep moving!
Rocket! Blast them!
Having fun preying on the weak? We can't win this fight! We can't even reach them!
Let's retreat to the elevator!
Okay. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Listen to Groovy! Get in here!
Woo!
Tie him down!
Oh fuck.
Grab him a new one!
That's bullshit. I dodged that.
My fists have quelled the believer!
Don't
I am dodging. What the hell?
Why are we not moving?
Stop. There must be something over here. There was nothing. I was mistaken.
Stop showing off! We gotta move, Quill!
I'm going.
Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Good?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meter's getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect it.
We gotta run silent. Who knows what kind of sensors Raker has?
Aura! Run him through! Drax! Kick their butts!
Woo!
Why would you try to wake them up?
Having fun preying on the weak?
A lot of nothing over here.
Watch it, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
Thought there'd be something over there.
We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place.
Incoming!
I need time, Quill. Keep that grease the flark off my tail.
Oh my god.
Drax! Lob it at him, big guy!
Wait, he looks different.
Drop her! I said drop her!
Range restriction system on the red flag I beam. Use cover when available. Prioritize team health. Maintain a numerical superiority. Got plasma.
Set it free! Feels like I've been shooting that baseball for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of
Don't
limbs!
distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
Keep them busy, crew!
Why do I feel no honor in this
Shit.
fight?
These aren't honorable enemies! Rocket, are you sure this is gonna work?
Yeah, we ain't got no other options left.
Yeah! I love planes out in the desert!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Beware!
Bringing the pain! Man, that giant robot can take a lot
Hang
of
in there,
pain!
bud.
We need to focus on taking it down!
Oh my god.
Cut to the chase!
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Now you ya?
Guys! Gladly!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt! Okay, this one's set! Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one!
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
I was in the middle of a cool finisher.
Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
It sure don't feel like it!
Don't want to rush you, but...
Stop rushing me!
You got this one!
He's not even. He's not even near it.
Rocket!
Ha! The furry one never doubts himself!
I got this! Help the rest of them!
Floating one restores his companions!
All the more reason to kill him first! Big guys, stop back!
Let us deal the final blow!
I'm trying. What happened? What am I doing? What's happening?
This battle must end!
We don't have the numbers! That one's charged up with me!
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
This has got my name on it!
Roped another cultist!
Have you got preying on the weak?
Guys, huddle up!
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, Assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
Dudes, relax. We need to have each other's backs out there. No one's winning this on their own. Precisely. If we stay united and centered, there will be no turning back. Who's with me?
Ultra Field!
We are!
Snag him!
Having fun preying on the weak?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Work with me here!
You gotta do this, Rocket! This is how it's done!
What the hell? Oh my god.
I got this, Groot! Help the rest of them! Okay, there's second
Oh my
blow!
God.
We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky, where's
Wow,
her?
Drax really just got shot.
Where did it go?
Oh wow.
Where?
Outside!
I don't know where to go.
Stay together, people! Don't blow off the edge! Don't blow off the edge!
Oh my god.
Oh, quick!
Is this a game over? What is this? What happened? What's happening? What? For real? part of that ship blew up? Oh, I see, like, the small fire.
We have to go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
We can't leave a child in the hands of a deranged cult leader.
They have a giant army of laser-equipped robots and brainwashed freaks. And it's growing by the nanosecond.
You cut the head off and the body dies.
Or, and hear me out here, we get as far away as possible before it's our butts hooked up to faith batteries.
The matriarch needs us.
Drax is right. We can't abandon Nikki.
Oh, so Drax is right now. Hell forbid I ever am.
Gamora, I'm taking your side.
Because you're a moron, Quill. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D. Dead.
And if you hadn't gone,
Hey, I say that.
we wouldn't be in this mess.
You can't face Raker alone.
At least I would have died doing something I believed in.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them.
Fucking llama is still here.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey!
These Poké Files
through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered.
Oh, God.
By Thanos.
Ooh,
I do not wish to discuss it.
That's cool, man. Is he just eating shit around the ship?
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Alright. What the fuck is that? Where are we? Oh, Jesus. Let's go in Rocket's room. We have to discuss something.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that.
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
Probably?
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
Filthy biologicals?
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
Mm-hmm. She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me. I just wanted to impress her.
Yep. Definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
Isn't that
buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know. Because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horror, free-bag, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
My headset.
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Oh, like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
And he just walks out. Why do I come in here? You bring down my mood every time I come in here. Wait. Before I go into my room.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church.
Why aren't you wearing the ring?
Consider us formally even.
Max's room. Are there any collectibles for him? Have I picked up any?
Anybody in there?
Oh my god.
Drax?
Who's doing something with my toothbrush
okay?
now?
Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies.
Why?
I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Why do I keep seeing that same bug that he's holding his weapons?
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxia is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment? An asteroid, huh? Huh. Smart!
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Let me change his skin back, because I can't with this. It's like a bad wig.
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
Oh, she's pissed. Was I supposed to talk to Groot about this?
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up... It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage.
Is that the skip button?
Some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire
Just
planet.
press something.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
Planet
What
X.
happened to your homeworld?
You never told me that.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed. Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot. Fine, you tell it. He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Piven scours the galaxy for new specimens. Slavery ain't the same as saving. He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it?
Does dast mean
Still
damn?
active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Alright. The hell?
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere? Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant?
That was
Wonder
in
where Groot
what's her
picked up
face's
that one.
office. Yeah, I don't know what that room is still. Gamora!
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
Hey, Gamora.
You're still following me?
No, come on. I just want to make sure you're all right, that we're all right.
Leave me alone, Peter. I don't feel like talking.
Let's sing it
Okay.
out.
All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I want to apologize.
About what happened on Sacrosanct. You asked me to trust you, and I...
Didn't?
Not how I saw it at the time, but I guess I didn't.
We can't leave her there, Peter. Raker is gonna hurt her, use her. She'll become this twisted...
But Rocket's right. We can't go back, not by ourselves.
Then do something.
I'm... working on it.
Watch it, Peter! You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Okay. Cool.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Where's Drax? Oh.
Hey, Drax. You okay? Drax?
Oh, let's just leave him alone. Around here. God damn it.
Hey, Rocket.
Hey, you.
You got a minute?
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
I don't even have enough. Never mind.
Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Goddamn freezer door. Fridge door, whatever. It'd be real nice if I could hear some music. Let's talk to Groot.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you.
You can at least do something like, I don't know, like a thumbs up or a thumbs
You and
down.
Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Okay.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy.
Finally.
Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Niet. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Must what?
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Who is this? What?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
Who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, Abomination, you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Be eliminated.
Smooth.
Sounds
we
like
got
fucking
this.
Ben Stiller in Dodgeball. Right? Are you?
Them hard and
Are you
give
for
them
real?
order. There's
Oh
nothing
my
on
god.
that
Oh, what the? Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, no.
Fire!
I'm not doing
Try
anything.
not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this
I'm
sucks!
trying. It's hard.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fools! You face the best fighters in the galaxy!
You got a piece of that guy!
Finish them!
Oh wow.
Just getting started. Damage report.
Stop getting hit, there won't be no damage.
That's full. Thanks.
Direct hit.
Cheap shot!
Oh my god. Guys, I think they sent the non-lethal legion. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. I'm trying.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching.
Oh, where'd the other one go?
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Jeez, how much money did you want of these guys?
Ain't brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
Holy shit.
So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you. Where's
I don't like
Drax
this.
the
I don't-
Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Oh. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Oh my god, where is he?
Moron. Protect those ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing.
Is she here?
You okay in there, Cap?
Oh
Stay
god.
still and I'll show you.
Where is he?
Starting to feel like you pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is really hard.
Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Oh my god.
Nope, not a thing.
Stop, please.
Milano definitely felt it.
Stop.
We're hit.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks
I
care.
am Blavi, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady
That was
Hellbender
really hard
later.
to
Let's
do.
just
Oh my
focus on
God.
getting to Xandar. Punch it.
No more flying missions. I can't do this.
Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no
What is this?
buckethead
What is
near
where?
my...
What the hell?
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen
This
this
looks
many
amazing.
ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Hello, hello.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
Oh, they're not letting people in?
Worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Oh,
Groot,
Drax finally came out of his fucking
that's
room.
enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
Shit.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I am Groot.
I know, Bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Officer
After
Director?
scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and cannot be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Just pick something, Peter.
Shut up!
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
The allocation
I'm
of
picking it.
resources for direct communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I am Groot.
Scroll
Just for
down!
the hell of it.
Scroll
Just try
down!
it.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges
Are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
I am Groot.
Groot wants us to
Shut
report a
up.
crime. Scroll back up! I think I saw someone interesting.
Who? What? Who?
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
And communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then?
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Ugh, I hate bureaucracy! Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
What about Richard
Nova
Ryder?
number 11249
-44396 is out of
our sensor range and unavailable for
contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
This menu again?
Perhaps we
Shut
should
up.
try another menu.
Corbin Day is missing in action
and unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline.
We are sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket. We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not
Get your
everyone.
goddamn hand out of here!
We are aware of the current threat, but
and
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant. Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
Stop!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Stop it! Stop! Stop it!
Please state your celestial body
or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth. I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look
Get
at
out of
this
here.
Scud. It's hilarious.
Beat it.
What is wrong with you people?
Finally,
in a few words.
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job,
Oh
boys.
my god. Stop it.
Stop that.
Stop. I'm Justice.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
What do you mean
Past
the
crime.
past crime button looks lonely?
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes.
Let's try turning ourselves in. Will
I
you
said
cut it out?
stop it.
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated,
You may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Okay, let's try this.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
We are unable to open new cases.
cases.
Interesting.
Quill, pick
I'm not about to
something
pay
already.
shit. What do you want me to do? I picked damn near everything.
If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
I don't know what to do.
Better than Kree. Not much better, but better.
What do you want me to do?
Only one application per cycle is permitted.
And you cannot resume a cancelled
Application.
Pay the fine? Are you serious?
I'm warning you.
Let's try pay a fine.
Connecting to banking services. Connecting to banking services.
I can't believe
Did that work?
worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey,
Jesus.
World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who
encounter it. In less than 3 cycles,
It has spread from the crew of a single
star frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices.
What?
Why would
They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query,
undertaking a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us.
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
Draw closer to this region of space.
Are you
It is
kidding
critical
me?
that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You
Is my
ain't the
beard
leader of the
growing bigger?
Bucketheads?
We do not have a duty
Longer?
to
Whatever.
protect this galaxy.
It wasn't like that at the start
We
of the game,
merely
was it?
police it to get
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to
the enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
We recognize that you are displeased with our decision
To leave. However, your
emotional state is not our primary
Come
concern.
on!
We did
do not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who. Adam.
Adam!
The Church's original golden god.
That's his name, Adam Warlock. I just
Unfortunately,
called him Adam.
he
What's the
perished.
guy's
In the
last
last
name?
year
I
of the
cannot remember for the life of
Galactic
me.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now.
Why are all of you in your regular
What?
skins? What the?
Are you kidding me? Groot
just
says the
realized
Flarkin
that.
helpline's still asking for fine money.
Who said? No, fuck you.
You know
I'm not paying
what?
shit.
Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
I forgot
taking
all
off.
about that.
Well?
I see it!
Alright, can we leave? Can we leave? We gotta go. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
This promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Oh, he's pissed.
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
What was Groot pointing at?
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
Am I supposed to move? Or is he sleeping? Do I move?
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck are y'all still doing?
Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look,
I'm sorry,
it's our great
I yelled.
leader.
Don't push it.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really
You
don't
yelling
feel
at
like
me.
small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Oh shit, that's a toaster. Oh
Hey,
wow,
Groot,
I'm totally guessing.
Did you ever
he was
find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern?
Hey. How's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired. Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
I am Groot.
Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something the sensor nodes.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part.
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
He's drinking some. Why are you not in your regular skin?
Looks like herbal tea, but
I mean, the one I changed
sure
you to.
about the
Damn it.
smell.
I am Groot.
Say, Bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
Why do I keep talking to him if I don't understand him?
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
The hell?
Gotcha. Back on yourself.
Mora? You alright in there? Gamora!
Knocklouder.
Unless you're here to tell me that the engine is fixed.
It's not!
Or that the World Mind called you back because they had a change of heart, I think I'll get some sleep.
Look, I get how you feel. It's a frustrating situation, hopeless even.
The situation isn't hopeless. You, however...
What? What am I supposed to do? I'm just one guy. The entire universe might be on its deathbed.
Imagine that! And I could be on my bed.
Yeah, well, stay in it!
God damn it.
God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle.
Or please don't let something happen while I'm in here. Oh, Jesus, what now? What happened now? Oh my God, what is he doing? The hell?
Rocket?
What is it? I'm busy.
I was gonna say, if you want to take a break after this, I don't think anyone will hold it against you.
They better not.
I can't leave. Let me go. Go rest. Oh, that's where it is?
Come on, girl.
In my fucking bed?
Shoot.
Is that thing still on the ship?
Screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
If I just sit here? Am I falling asleep?
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it
Oh
so
God, what now?
Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Landed where? God, I'm fucking hallucinating now. Ooh, what is that camera?
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
It seems a
Is
little
everyone
suspicious.
outside already?
Yep, waiting for us. There, let's go.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki?
Oh, God.
You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki!
Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice!
Where are they?
Nobody hurts my friend!
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Anybody? Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do! What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! No! This is all wrong!
Half of these are yours. Take responsibility.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
We're supposed to be a hero. We can't keep running away from our problems.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do! What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
We're supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We can't keep running away from our problems. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
No! This is all wrong!
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense!
We can't keep running away from our problems.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it! Take back, you ugly monster thing!
Peter Quill! Peter Quill.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, what the fuck?
Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this.
Skin is so
You gotta
smooth.
Stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat
Wait,
and Camaria
what?
will be restored.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Oh no, Drax!
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Where are your nipples, bro?
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Wait a minute.
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the Wooden One?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good, good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
No, I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Hey! Drax!
I'm locked in my goddamn room.
We can talk about this! Great.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill?
Okay. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh my god. That was a lot. That was a lot. I think, what are we on, chapter 9? Or chapter 10, whatever. I think I may be near the end of the game. So I'll stream this again tomorrow, and that'll probably be like the rest, like the end of the game. Whoa, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. I kind of don't want to stop streaming, but it's like close to 3 hours. And it's 11 at night. So thank you for watching, and for the raid and the follow, and follows. I know I got another one earlier. I will stream this again tomorrow at 8 o'clock, the same time. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your night.